Your wife has a work husband, and now she wants to bring him on your family vacation. Let me guess. She says you're insecure for objecting. Wrong. You're not insecure. You're being played. And if you don't shut this down now, you'll be the guy paying for a divorce lawyer while she and Chad from accounting split margaritas on your dime. Stick around. We're fixing this disaster before it's too late and before she can invite him to your bedroom. Hey gang, and welcome back to the sacred halls of Magic's monologue, where truth doesn't whisper, it roars. I'm Magic, your curator of personal growth and unapologetic reality checks. Today's video, am I overreacting for refusing to let my wife's work husband come on our family vacation? Oh, the work husband, the totally innocent, completely platonic guy your wife texts at midnight, FaceTimes on your dates, and now, surprise, wants to bring on your family vacation. Because nothing says happy marriage like a third wheel who laughs at your wife's jokes harder than you do. But sure, you're the problem. Don't worry, guys. Today we're exposing this emotional affair buffet before you end up the side piece in your own damn marriage. But before we dig into this wild ride, connect with me on Locals at magicsmonologue.locals.com and over on X at Magic's Monologue. I'm building my tribe there too. Additionally, you can send a small donation via crypto if you like my work, and that information is in the description. Let's begin the journey. My wife, 34 female, and I, 36 male, have been married for 8 years and we have 2 kids together. She recently started a new job where she's gotten very close to one of her coworkers. She calls him her work husband and insists it's all just jokes and office banter, nothing serious. At first, I brushed it off. But over time, she started texting him outside of work hours, consistently laughing at his jokes, and even FaceTimed him once while we were on a weekend trip with our kids. Slap to the back of the head. Dude, how can you not see this is a major boundary violation? And by allowing it, you're asking for trouble. I finally told her it was getting weird, and she accused me of being insecure. Well, of course she did. It's what they do now. Then, last week, she asked if he could come with us on our summer vacation to the lake house. Her reasoning? He has no family around and could use a break. I said absolutely not. Good. This is a family time, and I don't want some random guy tagging along, especially somebody she flirts with all day. She got mad and called me controlling. Her exact words, I'm not even allowed to have friends now? Notice how she turned that around on him, guys? I told her it's not about friends. It's about boundaries. Now she's still upset, claiming I embarrassed her by making a big deal out of nothing. So, am I overreacting? Right. All right, gents. Got a doozy today from a married dude. First off, hit the like if you'd tell work husband to take a hike off of a short pier, or better yet, subscribe now after you hit the thumbs up. So he's 36, 2 kids. Wife's got a shiny new work husband, and she wants to bring Romeo on the family vacation. Sir, you're not overreacting. You're underreacting like a monk watching a bar fight. Let's dissect this car crash before you end up paying alimony and funding their beachside margaritas. First off, work husband, that's not cute office banter. That's a flashing neon sign reading, "Emotional affair loading, please wait." Affair loading, please wait, you sucker. She texts him off hours? FaceTime him while you're supposedly on a family trip? And now she wants him embedded in your sacred family vacation? Buddy, she's not asking for a +1. She's test driving a replacement chassis while the old engine is still running. Her calling you insecure is textbook gaslighting 101. She violates boundaries, you object, and suddenly you're the problem? That's not insecurity, my friend. That's your gut screaming that something is rotten in Denmark. And by the way, Denmark is wearing her lipstick. Let me tell you where you went wrong. 2 places. 1, you brushed it off initially. Big mistake. You tolerated the joke, so she escalated. Women test boundaries like shark test blood. You showed a flicker of weakness and she pushed. 2, you argued logic, boundaries, family time, against her feelings. You're controlling, embarrassing me. Newsflash, you can't win that game. Her frame is meanie husband versus my poor lonely friend. Your frame needs to be my wife's inappropriate behavior is disrespecting our marriage, period. Stop jading, as in justify, argue, defend, and explain. You said no. That's the boundary. Hold it. And let's talk about the gynocentric sewer pipe this swam through in the first place. Why is it this guy, lonely with no family, why is it her job? No, your family's job to fix it. Because society paints women as perpetual caregivers and men who object as controlling ogres. Her indignation? Manufactured victimhood. She knows this is inappropriate, but the system whispers in her ear, your feelings matter most. His discomfort is his problem. You deserve this connection. Horseshit. She took vows to you, not to you, and Chad from accounting. So, here is my prescription for survival, stat. Drop the doormat act. No more brushing off. This friendship ends now. Texts, blocked. Personal calls, terminated. Work husband, a dead term. You're not controlling her friendships. You're protecting your marriage from an obvious threat. State it calmly, firmly. This relationship with him crosses lines. It stops completely outside of professional necessity. That's non-negotiable for our marriage. No anger, cold, hard facts. Absolutely no lake house Lothario. This is the hill to die on territory. Her anger, let her be angry. Her tears, let them fall. Do not reward boundary stomping by caving. Your kids don't need a front row seat to mom's emotional side piece bonding with dad's barbecue. Observe the backlash. Her reaction tells you everything. If she genuinely cares, she'll be pissed, but she'll eventually comply and refocus on you and the family. If she fights tooth and nail, deflects, calls you names, or, God forbid, continues secretly, you've got your answer. She values the tingles from work Chad more than your marriage. Lawyer up, brother, immediately. Frankly, now that I think about it, lawyer up before that conversation and be prepared for war. Reclaim your frame. Stop chasing her approval. Focus on your passions and rediscover them. Your kids, your purpose. Hit the gym to work out your frustrations and reshape your body. Be the best damn version of you. Her attention must be earned by her respecting you and the marriage covenant. You withdrawing attention and affection is not manipulation. It's consequences of her actions. Bottom line, this ain't about a vacation invite. It's about your wife prioritizing another man's attention over your comfort, your family, and your vows. Her hurt feelings are a smokescreen for her selfishness. Don't fall for the gynocentric guilt trap. Set the boundary. hold the line, and prepare for the fallout. Your dignity and your family are worth infinitely more than keeping her temporarily placated while she emotionally cheats. Man up, protect what's yours, or lose it. In the comments section below, share your thoughts. Have you experienced this or know someone who has? Share the story below. If this hit home, don't just sit with it. Hit the thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the truth bombs that I drop here. Share this with at least 3 men who need to wake up and rise up. And that's how we build this movement, one solid brother at a time. Got a story that needs to be told? A link that made your jaw drop? Email it to me at stories@magicsmonologue.com. Let's expose the madness and drop some clarity. You're not just watching, you're leading by example, helping men elevate with wisdom, purpose, and unshakable standards. You're not alone. You're not crazy. If you're still hungry for more, then click right here to watch the next video, and that video is coming up right now.